So this video is inspired by YouTube comments that I get often, and this one goes like, you consistently give good value. And I wanted to talk about how you can consistently create great video content, not lose momentum, not lose ideas, what to focus on to keep up that value creation and make each video wow your audience. So we're gonna talk about how to do that. I have 6 tips coming up for you. Are you ready? Hey entrepreneur, I'm Salma Jafri and I'm a video content strategist, and you are in the right place if you want to grow your personal brand with video. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it if you want to be the first to know when I release a new video. Let's talk about creating great content. Not good, great content for your YouTube channel, because let's face it, it's all about giving value. When you give value, people want to be subscribed to you, they want to follow you, they want to stay tuned to you, they want to subscribe to your email list, they want to buy your stuff. So it all starts with having great content which delivers value over and over and over again. So I have 6 ideas for you on how you can make sure each video hits the mark in terms of giving value. So the first tip is to make your content personable and relatable. As you see often on this channel, I talk about the things that I face, struggles, challenges, stuff that I overcome, successes I have, things that I learn. So every time I share my learning, first of all, I'm speaking from personal experience, which makes the video personable. It makes it relatable because chances are that if I'm going through that struggle in video creation, you might be too. So talk about what is happening in your business as it relates to your learning experience and make that content personable, relatable for your audience. So my second tip is to make your content discoverable, which really means that you need to, not always make videos on topics you want to make videos on, but also find how your audience is talking about those topics. So maybe they're using different terminology, and that's where keyword research comes in. That's where you want to find out how can you make your content findable and discoverable through search? What are the words? What are the questions people are asking that you have the skills and the experience to answer? So find those so that your content is discoverable. Now, third one is to make your content unique. And how do you do that? Well, one way to do that is to talk about stuff that is not discussed as widely, topics that are seldom talked about in your industry. Let me give you an example here. So when I first made one of my most popular videos, which was on Facebook groups marketing, all the videos that existed on Facebook groups marketing talked about how to start your own Facebook group, but there was nothing about how to market inside other people's Facebook groups. So that became a popular video because A, it was the first of its kind, and B, it tapped into an audience that really wanted to have this information and were actively searching for it. So you want to be able to find these topics. Another example is there were so many videos on how to write a video script, but not enough content on how to read a video script, which is when I made that video, which is one of my most popular ones. Tapping into unexplored topics that other people may not have gone deep into is going to be something that is going to make your content unique and full of value. The next point is to make your content interesting. Now, the way that I add interest is to show a different perspective, a different angle. So when I wanted to make a video on how to shoot with your phone, I wanted to, all the other videos I saw were just talking about it. I wanted to make a video actually shot on the phone, showing footage from the actual phone versus the DSLR camera. So that's what I did. So when you're thinking of how to make your content interesting, think about perspectives, angles, viewpoints, opinions that maybe not are being shared by everybody else and are unique to you, and bring in your personal experience into that. Make it different, make it interesting. Make your content relevant. Now, this one is obviously super important, and the way that I do it is I ask my audience what they want to see. So I use a number of tools like Instagram stories and ask people what they want to watch next. I use my Facebook group very actively to poll my audience constantly and ask them, this video or this video, this topic or that topic, or just like, tell me what topics you want to see. So ask whatever audience you do have at this point, whatever access you have to that audience, stay in touch with them, keep asking them, and they will tell you what they want to see, which will in turn make your content relevant to that particular audience. And finally, make your content trendy and useful. Now, you want to jump on hot topics in your industry. You want to have an opinion on what the latest hot story is in your industry, maybe products that have just been released, and you either think that everyone's going to be talking about them or they're already talking about them. So you should be ready to jump on trending and hot topics so that you can make your content timely, useful, and trendy, and hot topics perform really well during the time that there are hot topics or breaking news topics. I have an entire section dedicated in my course to how to find great content and then how to do the keyword research to make sure that it's actually something people are searching for. This course on YouTube content strategy is available for sale right now, and if you use the discount code, then you can get that discount, which is going to be available till January 31st, 2019, and I would love for you to be able to grab that, use that, and make useful, relevant, timely, interesting, unique content for your audience on a regular basis. Be sure to go after what you want and build a brand you love, because you can be the media. So the first video took me an hour and the second one took me 5 minutes. That's the power of consistency. No, seriously, the first video took me an hour to make and the second video 5 minutes. 5 minutes!